Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to a clumsy live stream. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but I had gluten-free pizza in the oven, and this is the result. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. I took a gluten-free focaccia recipe and par-baked it, and then baked it again with the toppings, and oh my gosh, it smells. I don't want to take a bite now because I know I would burn my mouth, but yeah, that's why this is a couple minutes late. Okay, it looks like we've got 3 people watching show far. I'm already tongue-tied. Yeah, I'm all right. Shan, 4883, and the Batman. All right, we've got Batman on here. Cool. And I already scared somebody off. All right, somebody asking me how it's going. It's going not that bad, sick, but with the your connection is unstable. Yeah. So are my nerves. With everything that's going on, we can't really go to church in person, so everybody's doing live streams. It's going fairly well, apart from my internet apparently acting up. Apparently, everybody is online and has been for the last week. But you know, you can't help. And I'm gonna try some of this pizza while we wait for some more people to show up. Oh my! Don't mind the crunching noises, please. If that bothers you, I'll flip the microphone up. Ha ha ha! I'm sorry to hear that. Watching Frozen 2 with the family. That's cool. Still cleaning. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Shan. I know a lot of people are either losing jobs or having their hours cut. My fiance had his hours cut. My dad's hours have always been sort of up in the air. So far, he seems to be doing okay. But it's a very, very uncertain time, and I have to admit I'm pretty uneasy, especially about the prospects of finding work in the near future. So, but darn, this pizza's really good. Yeah. But 2 businesses to clean. Oh my goodness. Yikes. That's kind of scary. Anyway, wait for more people to show up. Hopefully more people do show up and it's more than 2 people I'm talking to. But even then, at least it's a way to socialize where, yeah, it is. It's seriously, it's delicious. I've made this focaccia before as pizza crust with mixed results, but this time around, it is so light and fluffy and crunchy on the bottom. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I think I finally got this recipe right. And it is so, so good. Yum, yum, yum. And putting the cornmeal on the bottom helped a lot too. Social distancing live stream. Exactly. So we got something of a mukbang going here. Yeah, it is homemade. Totally homemade. I made the crust from scratch. The sauce came out of a jar, but we've been out of oregano for a while, so I can't really make a good Italian sauce without oregano. I haven't reacted to Darth Vader versus Kylo Ren Force of Darkness. No, I have not. I'm not particularly interested in it, so I don't think you get a good reaction. Hey there, Jast, Jast, J-A-S-T. Hello there. Nice of you to join us. 9 million views is quite a bit, so maybe I'll check it out. It might give me something else to do other than, and I'm still staring. This is my lunch, by the way. And a microphone this time around is because, you know, with no church, my parents are home and they're downstairs watching stuff, and I don't know if you'd be able to hear any background noise, so I figure it's a little cleaner this time. I mean, minus the crunching of pizza. After they changed their crust, they put that like garlic sauce on it. That was yum. Oh my goodness. The homemade art to help it. That's really neat, Shan. Aw. I know it's really it's just so uncertain right now. So it's more important than ever to keep some positivity. And that's why I'm dedicated to keep this channel going. Aw. Virtual hugs for Shan. Virtual hugs. Mm. Mm. Anytime, Shan. Some of the more long-term subscribers, you guys honestly feel a little bit more like you feel more like family than just people who happen to watch my channel. So, yeah. Any Star Wars things going on lately? Well, I heard that there's going to be a live-action Ahsoka in season 2 of The Mandalorian. Nothing official as far as I know. It's just hearsay. Especially nothing official on the casting. I'm going to wait for something official before I comment on it on the channel, but a live-action Ahsoka is going to be really, really interesting. And other Star Wars things, our local chapter of the Rebel Legion is encouraging all its members, since we can't troop right now, to dress up in our costumes and take pictures of us doing just normal mundane things. We've got a Tusken Raider who is taking pictures of himself feeding the chickens in costume. I dressed up as Rey and pretended to play a board game with BB-8. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, 2 years. Oh, I know. I know it is being separated because of this stuff. My fiance is still in North Carolina, and with everything that's been going on, he's planning on coming out in June, but I don't know what's going to happen between now and there. Yeah, Ahsoka and The Mandalorian season 2. Pardon me if I'm coughing. It's just the remnants of bronchitis that happen to hang on forever. The cough just will not let go. So if I cough, don't worry. It's just leftovers. Darn, this pizza's good. I wish I could share it with everybody virtually somehow, because it's really good. So the wedding planning is sort of on hold for now because of everything that's going on. We have not canceled or postponed just because October's so far away and we don't know what's going to happen between now and then. We don't want to cancel or postpone, but what we may end up having to do is just have literally just closest family, us, and efficient, and months afterwards, so then we can socialize and get together there with everybody after all this is over. But it's still in the air right now. The one thing I have delayed is sending out save the dates and invitations. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah, time and patience. Yeah. Pardon the crunching. That may be what's scaring everybody off. People on right now, I noticed. But we'll wait a little bit longer, and then if anybody... Connection is unstable. That's of course. But anyway, if anybody has any like questions or comments, yeah, everyone must be busy, I guess. So fire away. Darn, that's good. I know I keep talking about the pizza, but seriously. Yeah. After I put the cheese on, I put some garlic powder on top of that, so yum. We don't have a whole lot of You still have your logo on. Yeah. See how tongue-tied I am? Shan, you still have the logo on your bike? That's so cool. Well, I would send you a new one. I may have to take videos of myself putting on gloves and a mask before packaging, because I've still got a whole bunch of stickers. Guys, I've got stickers right and left. Like these two stickers. The tripping guy. Yeah, I've still got a bunch of these stickers right here, if you can see. Woo! Yeah, see the little guy? I got a bunch of these stickers. So, yeah, I've still got a bunch of stickers. If anybody would want them, I don't have a whole lot of stamps because postage is going way up, and most of the money I have to save for the wedding. But if anybody wants a sticker, you can send what they call a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I will stick some stickers in there and send it back to you. Blends in pretty well. That's cool. That's neat hearing about the stickers on your bike, Shan. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Replying to the Batman, yes. I have seen Frozen 2, and I agree it is worth a watch. I like it. I think I like it more than the first one. Hey, John! Nice of you to show up. Good to see everybody. All four of you. Anyway, I'm not gonna... My thoughts are kind of bouncing around in my head like ping pong balls right now, so please pardon me. And the crunching and chewing noises. I know this bothers some people, but it's lunchtime. I've got this delicious pizza, and I'm hungry. So much to keep up on the comments. Yeah. It's pretty slow right now. I thought there'd be more people out in, online right now. Oh, you need to eat. We'll go eat, Shan. I don't want anybody to go hungry. Especially not for the sake of one of my live streams. Go eat. I'll be here for a little while. Yep, there we go. People are all on Netflix. Yeah, that's as good an explanation as any, Batman. I guess Netflix is more interesting than me. Hello to Dat Geek Fox. Pardon me for talking with my mouth full. And Nathan Stevens. No, it's not ASMR. If you want me to move my microphone up, I'll do it. But it's lunchtime and I'm hungry. All right, Nathan. Dang it. Can't laugh while I'm eating. No, I went down the wrong pipe. But yeah, again, if the chewing noises bother anyone, please let me know. I don't want anybody to be, uncomfortable. Answering Nathan, I've been pretty good. Definitely worried, but what has helped is tried to limit anytime I look at news, I try and set a time limit. And once the timer goes off, like, okay, no more news, and then just go about the rest of my day. No, I do not need Dr. Pepper. No Dr. Pepper. Last time I had Dr. Pepper, I seriously overdosed on it, and it messed with me big time. Even though I love the flavor of Dr. Pepper, it's just no. Ow! Parts of this pizza are still hot. Burn myself. Yeah. Spread the word. If you're looking at the news, set a timer for like 45 minutes or something like that. And when it's when the timer goes off, just stop, click away from the news. There's a tip for you. Fanta orange. Maybe I'm weird, but I never liked orange soda. It just tasted fake. I love orange juice, but I hate orange soda. It tastes weird to me. All right. The Batman says they need to make a movie of Spyro the Dragon. Is that a video game? I have no idea what that is. Sonic is stuck playing at theaters. Oh, fun. Orange cream soda. I like regular cream soda. That and root beer. Those are my two favorites. In the words of what's the guy's name? Captain Barbossa. Still warm. Okay. 10 people watching now. Hi to everybody who just checked in. Again, welcome to this afternoon live stream on Sunday. If my thoughts are a little discombobulated, please excuse me. I've been trying not to think too hard, and as a result, thoughts are bouncing around my head like ping pong balls. So if I can't think clearly, that's why. Dat Geek Fox is asking, what is cream soda? Oh, it is so good. Oh my goodness. It's like a vanilla soda that has a creamy flavor to it. No other flavors. All right. Cinema and hotels closed here in my town. It's dead. Yeah, they're closed in the even in the little town. Connection is unstable. Ugh, that's so annoying. Dang it. Right. Am I back now? I hope I'm back now. Anyway, there's stuff closed all over the place, and our county seats got less than 10,000 people there, and everything's closed there except for like markets, gas stations. I don't know if the retail stores are still open, but a lot of stuff is closed. Yeah, and the restaurants are just doing takeout. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to limit the numbers in that Geek Fox, the cinemas. Yeah. We're That's why a lot of people, it's like nobody's having church today because there's this limit, like no more than 10 people, and that's pretty much the worship team in most churches. So a lot of them are trying to juggle live streaming for the first time, including mine. So yeah, it's just a very weird Sunday. The Beltradis, you said gas stations. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't gross anybody out. Ships open here in UK, but all pubs, clubs, etc. closed except takeaways. Ned Alexander. Yep, that's the story across much of the world. So many things are closed or only doing like takeout or drive-through or whatnot. Okay, so I know I got at least one person from the UK. Shops. Okay, that makes more sense. So I got, let's have a check-in. Where's everybody from? No comment, Nathan Stevens. No comment. All right, so yeah, let's check in. Where's everybody from? Nathan is from Georgia. All right. Ned Alexander, Kent, just south of London. Cool. All right. Whoa, the bus had to ask questions before scheduling for pickup? That's crazy. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, Minnesota. So Georgia, Kent, Minnesota. Where's everybody else from? We got 8 people watching. Where's everybody from? And while I'm waiting, I'll eat some more pizza. Georgia, Kent, Minnesota. Anybody else? Where's everybody else from? Is it classified? Yeah, I can imagine London's on a strict lockdown. Yikes. All right, Georgia, Minnesota. Mm. Det Geek Fox. Coast town called Puerto Vallarta. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at Spanish. In Mexico. That's cool. Pardon me, Mexico. I know how to pronounce that. Manchester, Minnesota. Yeah, you know what, Shan, we're getting late season snow too. It did melt this morning, but it was snowing off and on all day yesterday. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay, no comment, Nathan. Yikes. Ned Alexander. All right. Did you actually only bring pizza? This is a great comment from Ned Alexander. Clumsy, did you actually only bring enough pizza for yourself? Rude. What about us? I'm sorry. I don't have a big enough oven or like warping instantly. If we had like a food snap, a food replicator that I could send out pizza to everybody that tasted exactly like this, I would totally do it. But unfortunately, we don't have capabilities, so yeah. All right. And Batman's from Wales. That's cool. Of Welsh descent. Yeah. Neat. All right, we've had okay, I think a couple more people. Streaming speed isn't good enough to download pizza. That's funny. You know that loading thing? It would be like a wheel of pizza with just like one slice. Wow, the live stream of empty New York. And China's been decreasing their pollution. Yeah, because so many people. I can imagine that because they've got some of the worst pollution in the world. In Beijing, it's like constant nastiness in the air. It's just so bad. Just ugh. That depends. What kind of joke is it? If it's a clean joke, then go for it. I know. And that may be another contributor to the death tolls in certain countries. If they have worse pollution, that can weaken the lungs too. So, yikes. But that is sad, just everything being deserted. I've seen pictures like that online. Okay, Nathan, go ahead, fire away. What's your joke? Crust isn't bad, but should have gotten some extra marinara sauce to dip it in. Okay, Theo Vaughn is from Louisiana, and he said he went to an interview with finance services, and the interview asked, "What do you think about the NASDAQ?" Okay, and Batman just put on Dora the Explorer. All right. You responded, "Well, I built a NASDAQ for my neighbor." Okay, I have no idea. I know that should probably. Oh, a nice deck. Okay, with the accent. I get it. I get it. I built a nice deck for my neighbor. Okay, that wasn't bad. Training and readiness for the rage virus. You mean like the zombie apocalypse? What the heck? Mm. Yeah, the stocks thing is crazy. Mm. I feel so inconsiderate. Everybody that's watching, I hope everyone is in good health. I am concerned since I've got an international audience. I don't want to lose anybody, even in the best of circumstances, but I really don't want to lose anybody to this thing. That would make me feel extremely sad. So, how's everybody doing health-wise? Is everybody okay? Again, Nathan, no comment. I have made a promise not to comment on anything, like literally anything political on my channel. That's a good joke, Batman. What do you call a nervous Jedi? Panic and Skywalker. Cute. Okay, Nathan, good to hear. I'm glad you've got a strong immune system. Yep, okay. Okay. It's all right. No problem. No problem. Ooh, good. I'm glad you're doing better, Shan. That's good to hear. Oop, yeah, I put way too much cornmeal on this crust. It's falling off. All right. Okay, so far so good. All right. Hopefully the connection didn't slow down. I've got 2 health check-ins so far. How's everybody else doing? Yeah, Geek Fox in your town, everybody acts like nothing is happening. Kind of the same out here. People are pretty much going about business as usual. The weirdest thing is that there's no church on Sundays. Smells of chemicals. Ugh. That's nasty. I am so glad to hear there aren't any cases in your area yet, Geek Fox. That makes me very happy. And also, I'm extremely relieved that there aren't any cases at least any reported cases in southeast Utah, which is this entire, including our county, a couple of other counties, and the Moab area. No reported cases there. So that's, shoo. Less planes. Yeah, when you live near an airport and they're constantly taking off and landing, that has to be a pain. On the flip side of that, though, even though it's good that you're hearing less planes over the top of your house, I do have a friend, 2 friends actually, no, 1 friend who works in the airline industry, and his work has been cut like really bad because of the less flights. So I've seen both sides of the coin. Oh, they have a flight school near you? Wow. Okay, 28 counties in Minnesota. Yikes. Ugh. I feel fairly lucky that apart from things being closed, there's not a whole lot of it's pretty much business as usual when you go out. It's just less traffic. And I hope, pardon me if I go on a rant here, but we get lots of tourists coming through here from all different states. Every time I see an out-of-state license plate, I'm like, go home! Not to mention some of the other drivers are just plain nuts. But yeah, apart from that, it's pretty much business as usual. It's quiet. There's some longer lines in the grocery store, but yeah, go for it. Make some tea, Geek Fox. That sounds good, actually. Zach Bartron, hello. Pennsylvania. Oh dear. No one's buying sandpaper right now. Whew. Okay. Yikes. Be careful out there, Zach. I was telling everybody earlier, excuse me, that was, even in the best of circumstances, I don't want to lose any subscribers, but I definitely don't want to lose anybody for health reasons. That would make me very, very sad. So everybody, please take care of yourselves. Because I feel like you guys are almost like extended family. Anyway, rant over. There we go. Nice joke, John. An abandoned missile silo at an undisclosed location. Whoa. That's a pretty scary thing to happen to you, Shan. All the streamers are watching the extroverts freak out. I wouldn't say I'm a total introvert. You know all these memes like, oh, I've been training for this moment my whole life. I'm good if I don't socialize with another human being for up to, I would say, 10 days. After that, I kind of start talking to people because there's so many, because that's one of the reasons I'm doing going to be doing these streams every week, because if I can't talk to anybody, I start to go just a little bit nuts. Okay. All right, Nathan. I'm sure it's not just the husbands doing housework or just the housewives. There's a lot of different demographics here. Sometimes the ladies work, sometimes the men work. There's demographics all over the place. I mean, normally that would be something of a funny joke, but yeah. Yeah, walking. That's a really good thing to do. Shan mentioned going for walks. It would suck to live in an urban area and be on lockdown and not being able to go anywhere. I feel very lucky. Men gotta do something to keep busy. Yes, John. I have already. Oh, darn it! Unstable connection. Okay, that's fair enough. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, John Cordisco mentioned the 1918 Spanish flu. Yeah, I was studying that we actually studied that in American history, and it was something that stuck out to me. Excuse me. And I know that one was really bad, and it was because of that. Some people are saying, fresh air and sunlight helps kill off viruses. That's why I'm praying for a very, very, well, not like horrible, but a nice, hot, humid summer so it'll kill off the rest of it. Yeah, that one was really, really bad. The Spanish flu, yeah. Horrible. So, what annoys me is I've been watching videos of virologists, people who specialize in this thing, and even they're saying that, well, this is serious. It is definitely not the end of the world. It is not as bad as the Spanish flu. It's not like Ebola or anything like that. It does not have a really high death rate, which is good. Oh, fun fact. Spanish flu went away during the summer season, but came back again during the fall. It says unnamed. Yeah. Ugh. That is the one thing that has me very uneasy about this whole thing, because I'm supposed to be getting married in October. If it sort of dies down during the summer and then comes back in the fall, I get irked. I get personally irked when the CDC says things should be canceled. Social gatherings should be canceled like really small in order to stay within guidelines, because it's like, no way am I canceling my wedding, even for this, even if it's just us and the preacher and live streaming it. That, yeah, okay, that really gets on my nerves. Yeah, it moved fast back then. Bats. Yeah, what I heard, yeah, it's pretty much been confirmed. It's probably from bats. What I heard was it was an open air market. The bat bit like a chicken or something like that, like a live chicken, because they have both live animals and dead animals. Like, oh, pick out the live animal and we'll butcher it for you on the spot. Gross, by the way. Says the vegetarian. And somebody brought the whatever it was home that was bitten by the bat, ate it, and then they got it from the meat. Yeah, I could say a lot of things about that, but if I said those things in a vlog, that's just what I heard, Shan. It hasn't really been confirmed, but that's what I heard. I heard it bit like a chicken or something, some sort of meat that was in an open air market. Somebody got it, and yeah, so just yet another reason I'm glad to be vegetarian. I can't get any of these animal-borne illnesses from animals. Ugh, yeah, okay. Sorry, that really, when it's just further proof. Animals kept in unsanitary or unsafe conditions can make people sick. Now look what happened. Okay, rant over. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to delete this thing after it goes up, because otherwise, saying some things that YouTube would probably ban me for. It makes me that mad. No chicken nuggets for me. Yeah, really. Oh my gosh. Now, as a caveat, I am all for ethically grown and raised meat. If the animals are well treated, kept in sanitary conditions, and treated with kindness right up until the last minute, I have no problem with that. It's just, jeez Louise. Anyway, moving on. Prehistoric virus. Oh, that's comforting, Zach. Thanks. All I can hear is REM's song going through my head. It's the end of the world as we know it. Ew. But yeah. all these nasty things coming from meat. Oh no, Batman. That's why they made earplugs, but oh dang, nuts. Earbuds. Plug in some earbuds, plug it in your computer, that way you can't hear Dora. I'm sorry. Scientists discovered some virus in prehistoric ice a couple of weeks ago? Well, that's interesting. My pizza's getting cold. Oh man. Ah! What did I just get in my eye? Hey! Hi, Jeff! Ladies and gentlemen, my fiance. You popped in at a very interesting moment, Jeff. Pardon me. Shinkarban, hi there. Hi. Ooh, more familiar faces. This is good. I'm happy. I was mentioning to everybody earlier, I set a timer when I look at the news, and when the timer goes off, I just go away from the news, so that way it doesn't mess with my head all day. General Kenobi. Jeff actually wants to make a... Obi-Wan costume. Buffering. Too many people are online right now. Not that I'm telling any of you to get off. Sorry, John. It's lunchtime, and I wanted to eat something. Jeff, I hate to say it, but it's everybody's Wi-Fi. I've been getting these messages that say connection unstable about 3 or 4 times now. So, that's my man. He is just, I can't say enough good things about him. He's so sweet. Oh my gosh, John, that joke, I may choke on something. That's funny. John just said, prehistoric virus sounds like my ex. Oh, Shan's asking how we met, Jeff. Okay. Shall we tell the story? Want me to tell it or you want to tell it? Yeah. All right. Pardon my chewing. Last year, at around Valentine's Day, I made a post on Twitter saying, because I was single at that point, obviously. I made a post on Twitter saying my plans for Valentine's Day probably included eating too much chocolate because I was alone. And okay, Shankar, it's okay. Anyway, we were yeah, I posted about being single on Valentine's Day, and Jeff posted, I'd date you. And I replied, LOL, it's not polite to joke in public. Or don't make a joke like that in public or on Twitter or something like that. And he's like, who's joking? And my first thought was like, oh gosh, I've got a stalker. But then we started messaging each other back and forth. And that first day we talked, we ended up talking for like 3 hours. We really, really clicked. And I put this guy through the ringer to make sure he wasn't weird. And not long after that, we started video chatting. And after that, it's kind of history. So yeah, long distance relationship. The long distance part sucks, but I'm so glad I found him. So yeah, that's basically our story for those who don't know. Wow, that is crazy, Shankar. In France, confined at home with lots of homework. Oh, the national. Oh my goodness. Somebody's English teacher asked him to learn the U.S. national anthem and then to record him singing for entertainment. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That is a crazy story. Yeah. Jeff's right. My deal breaker list was about 15 items. And oh, okay. What do you know? I actually finished my pizza. I'm extremely picky when it comes to men because when I'm not picky, it always ends up being major heartbreak on both sides. So anyway. Oh, so Shankar, you were filming, what was your brother singing the national anthem? Does he have a good voice? That's all I have to say, because the U.S. national anthem is one of the most difficult songs to learn and to sing well because it goes it's all over the scale. So, yeah. Whether or not I should actually grab more pizza from downstairs or put it away so I don't eat it all. Oh, okay. Now we're talking about weather. Shan says it's 40, but windy and cold and frosty outside. All right, let's go to the weather. Doesn't feel like 40. It's more like 15. Yeah, wind chill. I learned about wind chill up here. One time there was snow on the ground. It was sunny, but the wind was blowing, and the actual temperature was something like 32, and oh, it was bad. It was so cold. Aw, that's a sweet story. Mickey? That's cute. Unnamed. Fun fact, the national anthem wasn't meant to be a song in the first place. I think the original tune was something like a drinking song. The actual tune that it's set to, but yeah, it was like it was a poem or something like that. I don't remember. Star Spangled Banner, Francis Scott Key. Information from third grade history class or fourth grade. Was it third grade or fourth grade? I can't remember if it was U.S. history in fourth grade or third or fourth grade, or in California history in fifth grade, or was it the reverse? I don't remember. It's been over 20 years. Anyway, if everybody will excuse me for just a moment, talk amongst yourselves. I'm actually going to go get more pizza. So I will be right back. If my dog happens to jump up in the chair, say hello. You guys are funny. Twilight Zone Elementary. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Ah. That is so funny. Yeah. Looks like I didn't miss much. That's good. Whoop, hello. Yeah. There's a lot of things, but I'm back and I have more pizza. Okay, question time. Does anybody have any questions? You know what, Mickey? I've got it worse. I can't afford to get either digital or the Blu-ray. And looking at the schedule, it looks like it's not going to come to Disney Plus until bare minimum May. So that's probably going to be the time I'm going to see it. So be thankful that you actually have the means to get either digital or 4K disc. So, cookie. Food shopping at Walmart. Well, be careful, all right? Walmarts across the country are a little crazy. Thankfully, in our tiny town, everybody's still fairly civil. But I have to say, the last time I went to Walmart, there was a cop car parked outside, just keeping an eye on everybody. And I may be like, whoa, hello. Yeah, it is a long way, Jeff. Especially since I only saw it once when it came out in December. So January, February, March, April, May, 5 months. Has not been able to get toilet paper, and she actually ran out. So what had to happen is my aunt and uncle had to send her toilet paper from their small town so she could have toilet paper, which was crazy. So I was like, what? This is just dumb. Which would be more convenient to carry out. All right. Anybody? Questions for the Clumsy Jedi who is still eating pizza? Yeah. A lot of our stores have got printed signs with the limit too. Most stores have done that because it's ridiculous. All right. Shankar Ben is asking, what's the situation where you live? What measures were taken against the pandemic? All right. Specifically, my state, Utah, it's fairly limited so far. Bars, restaurants are closed. The only places you can get food and go out to eat are the ones that offer takeout or drive-through. All social events are pretty much canceled until I think it's either April or May. At this point, it's until April, but I'm pretty sure this is going to keep going for a while. So, local trooping with the Rebel Legion, the 501st, has been suspended until about May, just to make sure nobody spreads anything around. Yes, we do have limits on how much toilet paper, cold medicine, thermometers, that kind of thing people can get at a time at any given store. Churches are closed. But other than that, it's pretty quiet. We're not having any craziness. There's no mandatory quarantine. There's no mandatory lockdown or anything like that. At least at this point, I don't want to feel so. At this point, we're taking it day by day. I haven't seen as many people out and about. A lot of people do seem to be staying home, so that's a good thing. Unfortunately, one thing I kind of wish we could do is close our borders to anybody that does not live here, at least for a little while, because the tourists won't leave from Colorado, Wyoming, New spread things around. Yeah, okay, the tourists drive me a little crazy. Not only that, but even the best of times, they drive crazy. Like, go away. Anyway, rant over. Oh, that's so neat. That's cool to hear about the keychain, Shan. All right, anybody else with a question? Yeah. Aw, I wish you. Oppo Rancesis, haven't watched your channel in a long time. Well, welcome back. Good to see you. All right. Anybody else with a question? Any question at all? As long as it's family friendly. Any question? Because if there's no more questions, I'm going to go ahead and shut it down at the 1 hour mark. Well, you know what? Sometimes life gets in the way and we can't keep up with things. So it's good to have you back. All right. Jeff, shush. No, I haven't told them about names for our future kids. If God blesses us with any natural ones. Yeah. Oh gosh, that drives me unnamed. That's one of the things that makes me so mad. The people that purposely go out just to be rebels. And I'm like, blankety blank, the backside of a donkey or a biblical beast of burden. Let's hope nobody saw that. It's okay, Ned. Don't worry about it. All right. Last chance. We've got a minute left. Does anybody have any questions? I know the internet connection sucks, but unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. So, questions. Anyone with questions? A question you have? Hmm? Ask it, you must. Yes. Because you won't get another chance until next week. Shankar Ben asks, what's the meaning of life, the universe, and everything? Okay, Oprah Rencesis, favorite lesser-known Star Wars planet? Oh gosh, I can't think of any that are lesser known. My favorite planet, period, is Naboo. Favorite lesser-known Star Wars planet? Oh gosh, I guess it would have to be Felucia, because it looks pretty, and it's basically all flowers. Thank you, Shan, for the compliment on my Yoda voice. You guys should hear my brother. He blows everybody out of the water with Yoda. You'd think that Frank Oz was in the room when my brother does Yoda. Okay, things finally starting to come in. Oprah Rencesis asked, favorite creature? After this, we're going to do 2 more questions, and then we're going to sign off. Favorite creature? Whoa. Figures, I put a time limit, and then the questions start flying right and left. Let me think of my favorite creature first. All right, favorite creature. Toss it between Ewok and Wookiee. Although I do love any form of space horse just because I love horses so much. Ned Alexander asks, who are the actual heroes of Star Wars? R2? Ooh. I'll go with R2. He ends up, the droids, basically astromech droids, because they're like the Swiss Army knives of Star Wars. One way or another, they always come in to save the day. So that would be good. Next question, Zach Bartran. Favorite Star Wars parody movie / TV special? Oh, favorite parody. I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't seen a lot of them because so many of them are not family friendly, and I don't even watch that. Darn it. Agreed. Shan 4883. I think they should do a Luke Skywalker TV series. Yes. I am begging Lucasfilm to consider this. Luke has all these adventures looking for Jedi relics, either with or without his young nephew. And that's stuff we could expand on. How he found his first students, where his temple is, all that stuff. All these cool adventures we could see in an animated series. They need to do that. Anyway, yeah, that's something I'm very, very passionate about, in case you couldn't tell. Okay, we've got one more question, and then I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Going once. I need to wait because the internet's slow. I'm sorry. Okay. Michael Wilson, hello. Who is your favorite Star Wars villain / bad guy? Favorite Star Wars villain / bad guy? Darth Vader, because he's got the most interesting story arc of anyone that I've heard of. Because he starts off as a nice kid, gets influenced by the darkness, turns to the dark side, and then ends up redeemed. So, yeah, Darth Vader's definitely my favorite villain. Because in the end, he becomes a hero again. Okay, guys. We are... All right, we have run out of time, and I'm starting to run out of voice. So, excuse me. Is there an answer that is not Vader? Yeah. We're starting to run out of time, and I'm running out of voice. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. So that's all. I'll answer that question in a minute, Shan. That's all for this week. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If you want to see another live stream very similar to this one, it's going to be same time, same place, same day of the week, next Sunday at noon Mountain Time. I'll post the same time as this one's going on next week. And it'll be pretty much the same format, asking questions, just socializing with everybody. And yeah, so I'm very thankful to everybody who showed up. It's always great talking to everybody. It's good hearing from you. I like your jokes and everything like that. It's just a lot of fun, and it gives everybody a chance to socialize while still being socially distant. But I hope may the force be with you. Bye, guys. Where'd the button? There's the button.